Thank you so much, Sylvia, for inviting me on here. It's a real pleasure to be in your group. I've been following all your advice that's in here, so that's really awesome. And I think from the comments from the other people in the group, they're really loving what you give out free here. And my angle is basically Facebook groups. So about me, I wasn't on Facebook for anything other than sending photos to my family until about 2.5 years ago. So you could say I'm relatively new to Facebook, but then I realized, wow, what a powerhouse it is. And my entire business now is on Facebook. I don't use my page, I just use the Facebook groups. And that's what I got passionate about. And now that's what I happily help people with to understand how they can grow theirs. Yeah, if they haven't got one, how to create it properly. If they have got one, how to change it so that it's even more effective. Yes. And then how to get paying clients from it. Because Facebook groups are all about having fun and community and getting to know each other and helping, you just enjoy yourself in the group and create clients from that. I've got a little checklist.
Yeah.
I'd give you some few tips from it if you're thinking about using a Facebook group and setting it up like a pro. So one of the big things is before you even set it up, there's 3 things to think about that are really crucial. First thing is, how much do you want to show up in your group? So it's a commitment of time. And although it's not hours each day, you still need to be disciplined in putting time into it, because if you're not there, why would your members bother being there? Absolutely. Yeah. So that's the first thing to think about, that you're going to focus on it as a marketing strategy for your business.
How much time would you recommend?
With the right understanding and the right tools and systems in place, about 15 minutes a day maximum. You might do a little bit more when you first start, but certainly once you get the rhythm going in it, 5, 10 or 15 minutes maximum in any one day. Then there's 2 things to think about when you do want to get the group going. Firstly, what do you want as a result of people coming into your group? So is it just a free support group, or do you want paying clients coming out of it? What do you want them to do when they come from the group to being a paying client? So you have to think about your flow, which is probably the same in all marketing, what you teach as well. People need to know the flow, the next step is what you need to know. And then thinking about the members, why would members want to join your group? What's in it for them?
Yeah.
Okay? All too often we think about ourselves, why we want the group, how great we think the group is, what great information we're giving out. But ultimately, if it's not what the members want, you're only doing it for yourself. So you've got to think of those before you even get started, before you even click create group. When you create a group, you need to have the image of the group as what you want the outcome to be. So the name and the banner and your welcome video and the description of the group should all tie in together to give this impression and visual image of why are your members in there, what do they want to get from the group. And a welcome video, which is you on a video welcoming everybody in, it's pinned to the top so everyone can see it. So that starts the interaction off. That starts them getting to know who you are. Yeah. Then in the group, what do you need to do? Well, there's some daily, weekly and monthly things to do in your group. Daily is your content. And this is where I'm saying 5, 10, 15 minutes a day. If you've got no system, you're doing it manually. Yeah. In there, 1 to 2 pieces of content every day.
Informative,
yeah. So it's a text with an image, yeah, but always relating to why your members are in there. So when you think about content, think about what your members want, and put that through. So they want. So that's a ongoing, everyday value given out. Okay. Then every week have one thing that's more detailed. So it might be that once a week you do a Q&A session. It might be that once a week you do a detailed video post on something more in depth. Okay, so that's once a week, detailed. And then once a month, this is where it ties into wanting to get clients. Once a month, put in your offer into the group.
This is fascinating.
So you don't have to wait until the one thing that mentions what you do is once a month, because each week your detail post could be, for instance, just more detailed value. It could be a detailed post that introduces a specific topic or service, but no pricing, just the value of it and how it will impact your members and what they get from it. So you could do that. You could do testimonial. You could once a week do, like we're doing, you could interview someone as a testimonial. It's just something of more value, more defined towards what you do. And then once a month, you can put in the offer. And what happens then, each month, it leads through to general value, getting people more interested in you. Then once a week, there's some more detail, so they understand what you're about and what you can do, but still don't know the pricing or what it is. Yeah, and then once a month, you can offer them and say, those that want to work with me, those that want to buy from me, here is my offer. Take them to a web page. Take them off to something where they can then go and look at it and talk to you outside of the group. And you know, a lot of people that I coach, I'm coming up to now, I've got enough evidence of what happens, because I'm coming up to about 100 people that have been coached. And vast majority get stuck right at the beginning on either, I don't really know what I want from my group or why I'm running it. I just thought it was a good idea, nothing more. Yeah. And then secondly, yeah, just do it because everyone's doing it. Yeah. And secondly, they get stuck on thinking up content. Yeah. That's where the content part is where tools and systems come in to make it a lot faster, a lot more time efficient. So you spend less and less time doing the daily content and can concentrate on marketing, your weekly and your offer and your clients. By using tools, I use tools for myself. And so eventually I'm in my group doing content for about an hour a month. That's it.
It's not much.
That's it.
But it works.
Yeah, because it's using, I've always said to use automation and tools and systems to help you with your time. Yeah.
Which one?
Okay, so I use something called Content Creator. And I can give that to you after the call. I can give you the link to it if anyone wants to see it. It is specifically for health and wellness. It's content designed for health and wellness, because that's my niche. Okay?
Yeah.
And what it is, every month you're given content to give out, and it's defined for each month. So like in February, there'll be a lead up to Valentine's Day. In December, there'll be a lead up to Christmas.
Timely.
Yeah, so it's on there, and also some advice and training given with it on personalizing content and then adding your own weekly, monthly. That's what I'll use. That saves me so much time.
We will make collecting all this together in a way.
Sure, probably the easiest thing for everyone listening here, if you're on Facebook, just message me, get in contact with me on my profile, Nevil Kapadia. It's probably the simplest way to do it on there. If not, I have got a special link that I can give to you, Sylvia, if they want to go straight away and look at what I do. So they can chat to me freely on there, or I'll give you a link and they can go straight to